Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Trust you all are doing well. If you are coming across my channel for the first time, I'd like to welcome you, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. All right, in today's video I'd like to talk to our ladies. So if you know you are about to send your nudes to a guy, I need you to watch this video. And if you have been sending your nudes, your naked pictures to people, I'd like you to watch this video, especially as a lady. Now, in this video, I'll be telling you the consequence that will happen or that you stand to face in the future. First of all, let me say this: the life that you live now, that you think is your own, is not actually your own. The life you're living right now is more like you are drawing out map for the generation coming behind you. So you need the map that you draw down now is more like the footsteps, is more like the roads that the people coming behind you will follow. Okay, that aside, let's dive into the consequence of you sending your nudes to men. Now, today you might see it as a flex, and today you might see it as a trend, or you might just see it that you're doing it out of trend or out of the freedom that you have as an adult. But the consequences of it in the future hits more deeper, and it hurts more deeper than what you can imagine. Number one, you should ever check before you send out your nude to anybody. What if your now will end sometimes close, and a bigger opportunity will show up for you in the nearest future, where you need to represent your nation, where you need to represent your state, where you need to represent your community? Now imagine someone bringing out your past to disqualify you, or to blackmail you, or to block your way up to that new position that you would have explored and that you would have fulfilled your own dream as an individual, and to have must have how do they say it, represent the community that you belong to. What if, I am saying what if because we might not be sure, but what if someone brings out your past just to counter your now? Now you see the reason why you might need to delete that nude pictures or videos that you're about to send to that person. Now another thing which is the most important, I'm not going to make this video too long so that you can take your time to watch it. Another thing that you must put in check is your generation unborn. Now come to think of it, it is your past. Probably you have gotten married, someone forgave your past and still get married to you, and at the end of the day, when you start giving birth, and then your child grows up, and the community, mind you, I like to put this quote or unquote, the internet never forgets. The internet never forgets. The internet never forgets. The social media, I mean. And imagine in the future, how do you expect people to address your own son or your own daughter? Don't you know that girl? Don't you know that boy? That's the son or that's the daughter of so person. You didn't remember that year. Now what you have done there is that you have damaged the confidence of that child. Another thing that you have done is you have spoiled the repetition. You have demoralized that child, because the past of the parent is always visiting the future or the now of the child. Now you see the reason why I said the life you are living is not really about yourself, but about the generation that will come out of you. Now you see the reason why the life you live now will influence the generation coming behind you. So before you send that nude video, before you send that nude pictures, I need you to think that it is not about what you're going through now, because definitely what you're going to presently that wants to trigger you, probably because of money to do it, the challenge will face up. It will face up. Okay, it will be gone. But what the actions that you have taken today will never be forgotten, especially if it is leaked online. Do you understand what I'm saying now? So why you should never send those nude pictures or video, let me say this for the first time. Number one, because of the generation coming out of you and after you. Number two, because of yourself, because you cannot judge your now with your future. You can never tell the opportunity that is coming up front in your future. So you cannot damage your future because of your now. Now let me encourage you. Whatever man wants to trigger you to want to do some kind of things that you know it's not worth it, please stay out of it. Things are difficult, times are challenging and all that, but I'm telling you that you will overcome the challenges that you're facing right now. It may be lonely, it may be terrifying, full of trials and all, but like they usually said, at the end of the tunnel there is always a light. Okay, this is my simple video or advice for you today in today's video. So please do not send that note, do not send that picture, okay? Do not send that video. Now the person asking you for those video, for that notes and all that, can he ask his own sister to do the same thing? So whatever you know someone cannot ask his own siblings to do, why will you do it for that person? If it is for money, the money cannot solve, the money that you be giving at the moment cannot solve all your problems or any need. If it is for trend, it will pass, then the reality will be done on you. Do you understand what I'm saying now? So my name is Ezekiel. Welcome to Real Talk with Ezekiel. On this video, on this channel, we talk about love, we talk about relationship, we talk about life, and we talk about God as well. So if you find this interesting, click on the subscribe button, put on your notification bell. Make sure you comment your mind in the comment section. I'll be reading those comments. Thank you for watching and see you next time.